Coming from a corporate background where obviously lots of competition, lots of proving your worth, coming from that, and I thought to myself, being at Zumba, it's going to be all chill, but no. Zumba is also a community and a business in one. That's why at Zumba, we call it the business of having fun. You know, it's the business of fun. So in one sentence, the word business and fun in one sentence. You know why? Because there's competition, obviously. I'm Vangie. I am a Filipina residing in the Netherlands. I am a licensed Zumba instructor and I am celebrating my 8th year as a member of the ZIN community or the Zumba Instructor Network. Back in 2009, I was watching a TV shopping program, and all of a sudden I saw this product that says Zumba, and I saw people dancing with really danceable music, Latin music, I would say, and knowing myself, I had to have this product. So I ordered for myself, and during that time, the package was like a box. It's a box with DVD and 2 Zumba toning sticks. So that was in 2009. And then I realized after doing it for a couple of times, you know, you get a little bit bored with doing just the same routine, same music, doing the same movement. And then one of the gym nearby, well, they have introduced Zumba in their programs. And so there I was. I found myself joining my first ever Zumba class back in 2009. Okay, why have I decided to become a Zumba instructor? Well, actually, after 3 years of doing Zumba as a student, there would come a time that the music that the instructor was introducing to us was a little bit out of my, so to speak, comfort zone. I like Zumba as a program, but I have noticed that there were lots of hip-hop songs on that class. And so I thought to myself, wait, hold on a second. Maybe if I'm the instructors, maybe I can get my own music, the music that would really fit my style, or, well, so to speak, my age. So I thought to myself, okay, why don't I just be a Zumba instructor? And at the same time, since I was approaching age 49, I thought to myself, I don't want to work for a boss when I'm 50. And so I thought, aha, this could be an opportunity for me to do what I want and still make a little bit of, you know, part-time income. That's why I became a Zumba instructor. I attended the training. That was a 2-day training, and they have provided us the skills that we need, the tools that we needed to start our now career as a Zumba instructors. And the rest is history. 8 years of Zumba. 8 years of Zumba, what are the highlights? Well, there are downs and there are ups. Uh, Considering all the things that happened in the past 8 years, I would say I am very fortunate. I'm very blessed to be in this community because with this program, I made lots of good friends. That's the social aspect that I got from Zumba. And physically, obviously, I love doing this. It doesn't make me tired at all. And like what I said, I can do Zumba for 3 hours, but don't put me on the bicycle because in 15 minutes I would be tired. So this fits me. This fits my lifestyle. This is what I want. It makes me happy. The music and the community as a whole. And I really like the fact that it's not just a fitness program. It is, for me, building a community. Also, at the same time, you make a little bit of, part-time income, which is good enough. Income is relevant. And so I like the fact that I'm doing this basically also for my physical fitness. And with Zumba, it's not only that I make a little bit of part-time income, but the benefit itself is mostly really for my physical, for my mental, and indeed the social development, the aspect as a whole. That's why I love Zumba. And I don't know if I'm going to stop. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I will continue for the next 5, 6, 7 years more. But at this point, I'm very happy. Coming from a corporate background where obviously lots of competition, lots of proving your worth, coming from that, and I thought to myself, being at Zumba, it's going to be all chill, but no. Zumba is also a community and a business in one. That's why at Zumba, we call it the business of having fun. It's the business of fun. So in one sentence, the word business and fun in one sentence. You know why? Because there's competition, obviously. There's also, of course, acknowledgement. You get recognized as well. And during my first year, it wasn't that easy because I started at age 49. And you could see in the Zumba community, during my time when we started, I would be competing with new instructors that are in their early 30s or late 20s. So you can imagine the struggle, not the struggle, but the effort that I must give out, and to prove myself that, hey, there's space for everybody in this community or in this industry. So that was one of the struggle. And the second one, you really don't know who your true friends are. When you're just starting, everybody seems to be nice to you. So you don't know who are really sincere or who are really just being nice when you're around. But I think in all industries it happens. Like what they say, there's always snake in every forest. So I think it's the same. It's the same. And the second struggle was like, where do I start? How do I get classes? So it wasn't easy. And I think in all services and all products, there were times that I had to give free classes. I had to, and by the way, my very first class, it was in celebration of my birthday. And so we introduced this in one gym wherein we said it's free. And so I thought, okay, it's free, but it was a yoga center and the room wasn't really that big. But I was so shocked to find 25 women in a small room, all excited to do, some of them, Zumba for the first time. And some of them have done Zumba with other instructors. And so I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. I was excited. I was happy. And of course, I was nervous. But it was first. There's always for your first time. So it was great. It was great. And then the second class would be they have to pay. And then you realize, now this is the reality. When they have to pay, it's no longer the 25 of them. But I think there were 7 or 8 who showed up and joined the class. And I'm so grateful that most of them are still with me. After now 7.5 years, and they're still with me. We moved from one location to the next, and yet we are still together. That's why, okay, Zumba created lots of my girlfriends. This is our community. I always tell myself, for as long as there's one person, for as long as there's one participant who comes and join me in the class, I will go on with it. And I still give the same 100% energy despite the number of participants, because I love doing it. And I'm doing it not only for other people, but also definitely for myself. So if there are lots and we say it, oh, okay, this is a real big party. When there are few, 1, 2, and myself, then we practice. So we never waste any opportunity. We always make the best out of every session. There are some who said, maybe I should stop doing Zumba because it's no longer for me. I should just stay home and take care of my grandchildren. Some of them say that. However, there are some who says, Vangie, you are an inspiration. You are an inspiration, and whenever we see you with this high energy and the positivity and the aura that we see in you, either we want to attend your class, we want to be a Zumba instructor, or we want to do your online classes. So those are 2 different sets of people or 2 different statements that I hear. My biggest takeaway, this is actually, I consider this as my biggest achievement, being in Zumba. At my age, I feel like I have initiated, or I have organized a community of positive women. So this is a group of empowered women, different ages, different background, different careers, and yet when we are all together doing Zumba, we feel like we are all just girlfriends. You know, we are like just, okay, this is a women dance group. Oh, it's like Spice Girls, but our age. I think I found my purpose in doing Zumba, because hearing my friends and the participants and the fellow instructors telling me that they get inspiration from what they see, from the energy that I give in each time, I think I will continue doing this because my purpose, and I know that I have found my purpose. Being an inspiration and to be able to share the positivity to other people, especially at this time. This to me is it's a very important gift that I can give to the people around me. And so indeed, I have no plan of stopping in the next 5 to 6 years. I think I will just dance until I can, because this is who I am. This makes me realize how blessed I am, and I want to be a blessing to everyone around me. Zumba, a huge thank you. Because of the program, because Beto forgot the tape, here we are. We are now millions of super positive persons. We move the world. So thank you for doing that. Thank you. Thank you, Zumba.